No, you're genuinely kidding me right now. I just dropped the whole opener, and the game is like, or YouTube dashboard was like, this was a duplicate key. You're not live yet. Let me restart. It is I, the TUBBY. I don't know why I'm playing this game. I don't know why you're watching me play this game. I don't know what it is about this game. I don't know why this has became the video game I play the most. I don't know what went wrong, man. WWE 2K Battlegrounds is coming out this week, though. I got coverage probably starting tomorrow. It is what it is, though. We got team events in WWE Supercard. I still can't believe I just went live, and I talked for like 3 minutes, and I wasn't even live. That's what happens when you don't do YouTube for a while, apparently. While you're watching me play this, it's just, I can't believe I went live and I was talking, and nobody was there. I should have checked the YouTube dashboard. If you're a fan of WWE Supercard, you know what's up. It's that Monday grind. I normally actually play Team Road to Glory during Raw. The only time you can mindlessly sit there and play Team Road to Glory, because Team Road to Glory, if you have a crappy deck, is the only time you can just play and you don't got to worry about it, man. If you're on a good team, you can just go in and... Before we get into that, though, we got Team Battleground, and unfortunately, this is sad. I got the low deck, bro. 111 points. I can't attack anybody. This is just ridiculous. This is just... What am I doing? What is Supercard doing to me, man? You can give me more people. That's fine. What's up, Tim? What's up, Keto, Brandon? Yeah, I'm coming back, man. I took a break from wrestling. I was burnt the heck out. I'd be happy to talk IWTV, any independent wrestling. I still like WWE. I still watch it. I just got to the point where I'm not going to complain anymore, man. Let me follow the Twitter feed. I may complain a little bit, but I could always choose to watch something else. So I'm not going to sit there and just chew out WWE for doing something that I don't like. More times than not, I've learned in WWE, a payoff will happen eventually. They may hold it hostage for a long time, but it'll come eventually. Oh, God. Oh, God. Am I going to lose this? If I can't even beat the lowest deck, I'm screwed. No way. This sucks. This sucks. Okay, I got to look really closely because I got to be able to close. This is my first time playing Battlegrounds on blue stacks when I possibly have to close and lose. So I hope the Supercard players don't chew me out and the gods are good. Here we go. See how fast I can do math in my head. Crap. Nope. Close that out. Yeah, well, okay. So I can't beat any deck in WWE Supercard Team Battleground this week. This is cool. When Not As Fan was the low deck a couple weeks ago, I may have sent him some messages like, you suck at Supercard. You only got 500 points. He's like, bro, I can't attack anybody. And I went, bull. You can put your mind to and attack anybody you deem worthy. The lie detector determined that was a lie. This sucks. I mean, our team didn't charge. We have 2 new players on the team this week. Shout out to Terrace Primo and Lewis, who did absolutely nothing. Well, some things. He tried. My man gave up. True story, I was at the gym today, deadlifting, because Pulse wrecked my life. By the way, CM Pulse, this one's for you, big dog. Somebody send him that video, because that's smoother than Joel Gertner and ECW lines heating up the crowd, brother. Oh, it's okay. It's not the pop, though. He's going to call that one out. He's going to be like, it just don't hit the same. Garbage. I don't believe it. Okay, it doesn't hit the same as that bottled Monster White Energy, dog. Anyway, I was deadlifting at the gym today, and again, curse Pulse for this. I actually saw my Adam's apple for the first time while curling. 40 minutes left in Supercard. I only had 62 out of 100 charges. It's not hard to grind team events, bro. Stop making excuses. I'm the dude that got flown out to Supercard, made a trolling video with the Epic Dean Ambrose. By the way, still the only one with the card. Got accused of being a sellout for Cat Daddy, and Here we are. It's 2020. My channel's dead, and I play this game for fun. The joke is on me, brother. I don't understand why I play this game. If you guys play Supercard, you know what it is, man. It's just a time killer. And it's fun to mess around. And Supercard is the best when you have a team. Fun fact, our team name, Big Butts Are Us, Johnny from New Legacy Inc. I think he named it. Him and Vicky named it. And then Johnny from New Legacy Inc. said, I'm not playing Supercard anymore, and he left. Then Michelle left, and then Denkops left. And now we got the originals. Me, Vicky, Alan, Christian, William. It is what it is. The Virtual Basement new game. Okay, so I'm not getting my hopes up. Not saying I'm not excited for it. I'm not saying it's not going to be good. But let's be honest here. We all promoted 5-star wrestling and said it was going to be great. Well, we all know what happened. Therefore, I will not get excited about Virtual Basement. And I'll tell you why. It's not that I don't like. They just put out their Mean Green Toys game, which look cool. That's all fine and dandy. When I promoted them, or when I first got really excited, like they made Ark Survival, I didn't realize they were technically the third studio. So it's kind of like when Call of Duty has 2 developers working on a game, and then they have the third one that makes the port. I didn't technically consider that a full game. So I'm super excited for Virtual Basement, man. They have a lot of people signed. It's great for every wrestler that's a part of this. The Unity models with Unity game design look cool. But we have no idea what gameplay looks like. There's a lot of people making games right now. My man Markout or Smarkout or whatever his name is that's making that card game looks pretty sweet. Gakdaw making that cool game. Pro Wrestling X will come out one day. It's only been 23.5 years. Eventually that game will come out and I'll be excited for that one. Other than that, it's just, I haven't really done much wrestling, man. Truth be told, I still play 2K20. I like sim games, so this week will be an interesting test for me if I actually like WWE 2K Battlegrounds or not. Am I allowed to talk about that? Am I allowed to say what I actually think of 2K Battlegrounds right now? I know I got a video coming out tomorrow, but am I allowed to talk about it? I don't know. I should probably ask somebody first. Hopefully this music is good too, by the way. It's from Epidemic Sound. I didn't realize they had a Spotify playlist. I'm an Epidemic partner. Hopefully they're not doing their thing. What's up, Mr. Wood Alive? Alan, my team grinder. The grinder's grinder. Bobby. Yeah, no, I know it takes a lot of backing out to win the team battleground. Trust me. I've had the low deck before where I had to play like 10 games to get 1 win. Because you have to get... But the only time I've ever done that is to get double female wins because my females were better. The female in here is actually worse this time. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that. We'll just blame Alan and call it a team thing. Come on, man. It's one of those games like this. This will be like the first time I actually sit here and play because normally I'm used to like clicking on the phone watching Raw. I think my favorite thing about this game... Sorry, I took way too long of a pause to think of something there. It's a game, and I play it. Still can't tell you why. Just do. It's a nice time waster. Something you don't have to think about, other than math occasionally to see if you have to like quit the game or quit out or anything. But other than that, it's fun. It'd be better if I had a better deck. That's why we're grinding. Yeah, we're grinding, guys. We're grinding Team Road to Glory because I'll be honest with you, we have like 5 new players this week, and we've gone a couple weeks without winning the team event card. Ring domination, we get it. Team Road to Glory, last 2 weeks, we had 15 people out of 20 last week, so we were short. No way are we just playing like 400 points. And then just nobody cares about Team Road to Glory. And I like it because it's the only event that you can like mindlessly sit here and I can look at the chat and talk right now and not do anything. Alan, I will not play the single events. Alan, let's stop getting crazy here, brother. Yeah, Nodis told me that today. Nodis was like, Tubby, when they have an event card or an event card, like an event thing, you actually have to get that because then the next week the pro comes in. And I went, that sounds like a lot of playing WWE Supercard. I like to play the team events. I'm not a big fan of playing solo events. And I'll tell you why. Team ring domination. I got 18 shards. I crushed it. I went through and dominated. Out of 100, I had 18 shards. Solo Road to Glory? My 5th game, I was losing because my deck sucked. And that was against the base board. I pretty much skipped the last season, other than our team cards. I didn't play for one of them. So I only had one SummerSlam 20 card up until last week. And now I got more. I got like 4. None of them are pros. I'm pretty screwed, man. So again, I do this for the love of the game. I'm like the WWE superstar that sits in catering and he's just happy to be there. He doesn't want to be anywhere else. He doesn't know why he's doing it. He's just sitting there like, okay. And that's what I feel Supercard is, and I don't mean that as a bad thing either. Like, if I ever get to the point of SGU and Nodis fan, though, and I don't know if he's listening, I asked him to be on this. If I ever get to the point of him where I am playing Supercard in my sleep, to where I'm sitting in this chair right now, and I could be like, and still playing, somebody send help. Just check on me. If I'm ever playing Supercard falling asleep, there's got to be something wrong. WWE Supercard. Card game. Been out since 2014. Still remember it. When it first came out, I remember trying to go 100-0. I think I have only 8,000 games played after all this time. Because I just don't play Wild. I don't like... I don't know, man. I like the events. Everybody always talks about the PCC. I don't even remember PCC at this point. Like, I genuinely just liked messing around. Like, I like Money in the Bank. People hate it for their grind. I don't play Money in the Bank to get those cards. I play Money in the Bank to get Money in the Bank contracts. So when I do team events, I can just not play Wild ever in my life. Redeem those 4 cards, charge, go back in, pick 4 more cards. If I had to play Wild, which we do, this morning when I streamed, SG bought me the Super Pass this year. This season, it's a new thing. They got the Super Pass. I should probably stream this on Twitch. Why am I not on Twitch? I'm a Twitch partner. Yeah, there was mistakes made. I definitely should have been on Twitch for this game. But part of me just wanted to mess around. I actually have stuff more to edit here tonight. I actually not done. For those people that don't know, I still do YouTube daily. I just don't do wrestling content anymore. I'm a sports YouTuber up in that corner right there, SGU, Sports Gaming Universe. You guys can follow that channel, youtube.com/Sports Gaming Universe. You know, if you like those new sports games that come out, you want to see simulations, see how they run, see if they're worth it, see if anything changed. Spoiler, nothing changed in either of the sports games this year. Well, okay, the shot meter did, and if you try to play, it's probably pretty hard, but... What's up, McCurtis? You spelled Tubbathy wrong. It's Tubbethy, Tubbathy. And I'll say the same thing I said this morning, man. I was expecting like 3 people watching this, so I have no expectations. That's what happens when you take a break. People see like the sub count and go, man, you should have more people watching you. No, I shouldn't. Not when you take breaks, dog. If I start a store, close it, 6 months later, I have a pop-up shop. Ain't nobody know where I've been. You got to earn it every step of the way, man. We're going to grind these Supercard streams from nobody. Hopefully the biggest Supercard shill, JB Cat Daddy Super God Barbecue, gives me a shout out at one point. So I can be like him and Gargano. I need a rival at WWE Supercard. If anybody from WWE Supercard's team ever watches me stream, give me a rival. I want somebody like Johnny Gargano. I want to have an epic rivalry, but I don't know against who. I don't know who I could call out. Okay, now I'm just in my head. That monster does not taste the same. Pulse is totally right. The GTS documentaries are fun, man. Corona and COVID and all that stuff has kept me from flying out to Grim. Grim's doing a Manscaped campaign that I got him. And the second integration was a little wild with the Carl shaving stuff. I wasn't expecting all that, but yeah, I miss GTS, man. A lot of people don't put respect on GTS wrestling, which is a shame because if you look at them now, they have like in the past 4 years, all the people that have been on their show, I think they have like 8 people signed to national television deals. You had everybody from like Robbie E, Priscilla, MJF was on GTS. Quite a few people. Some people that can't mention anymore. So I don't think GTS gets the respect it is just because it's like a comedy YouTube show. Even though like the people that are there care about wrestling, they care about putting on a good show. I think they get a bad rap, and that was the main reason I always wanted to film documentaries, and I always wanted to work with them and show off Grimm and the guys because they're a wonderful group of people. Being there is infectious, and I would love to film more documentaries with GTS. I think I'm curious if you guys actually, I don't know if anybody here actually watches GTS or, well, I mean, if you see me put through a table, you know what GTS is, but I'm curious who people think. I see, I don't, this isn't a shot at anybody on GTS if they're listening. I don't know if anybody on GTS right now, because I don't think anybody's ready to go on national television, but I don't think right now, who do you guys think would be like the most TV ready? Who do you think could pull it off from GTS? Who do you think could go from GTS wrestling on the main show, and maybe not be a star, right? Like, okay, let's not say that. Let's just say, who do you guys think, if you watch GTS at all, who could have some success, whether a part of like Dark Order, behind the scenes, vignettes, dark matches? I think it's got to be Chad Varsity, Jay Evans, if I'm being honest. Nobody else has really shown me that inside, that instinct like Jay Evans. Jay Evans went and turned around his scrawny little butt. Now he's got some muscles on there. He's putting in the work. I mean, Jake Cage comes from lineage, but I still think he's missing something. Again, somebody will clip that and be like Booker T. It's not. All right, so Tim, you watch GTS all the time, man. I watched GTS as a little kid. Yeah, that was one of the most interesting things about GTS, right? My favorite podcast besides Deadlock Pro Wrestling, deadlockpw.com/Patreon. I think that's what Tony always says. I can't remember it. Is AEW Unrestricted, and they had Billy Gunn on there, and he was talking. Yeah, Jay Evans has talent. He definitely does. About how like his whole shtick was the one. Nowadays, he still gets booked on the Indies before he signed with AEW because obviously he would recite the thing. So he would be at shows and like dads would be there with their kids and like nudging them like, "Hey, get ready for this. This was my childhood." When Billy Gunn would do his shtick with the line he'd always do. And I was thinking about that, and I'm like, yeah, man, that's the one thing that wrestling misses. And it's obviously now because they don't let characters get over whatever it is. Like, that's the one thing I miss about wrestling in general. I don't care about... We talk about storylines all the time. There's a lot of good storylines right now. You just don't want to admit it because there's so much WWE could do. But the one thing that is changed are those superstars that you get that visceral response for. Like Roman Reigns has it, where good, bad, there's an emotional pull that you, deep down, when it happens, you're booing, you're cheering, you're doing something. Not because of the storyline they're in. Like, just genuinely as a person. So, like, Stone Cold hits. You lose your shit. You just go nuts. You're crazy. You can't control it. The Rock. John Cena. We don't have that anymore. And whether that's WWE's fault or not, I don't know. But, like... And I said this on the morning show, too. It was like, my favorite thing was back in the day, like, I've gone back and watched, old shows. There's not much different than now. Other than it's 3 hours. There's, the same repetitive stuff happened back then. But even in squash matches, stuff would happen, and the characters would find a way to make it cool. Like, they would lose and then drop, like, a little quick promo. Or, the Dudleys would get the tables, and you didn't care. Like, I think that's what's missing, man. Just not caring, just supporting the people you can. But at the same time, it does suck that, you really can't go out there and just be yourself anymore. But at the same time, it's $1 billion company. They have TV deals worth $300+ million a year. Of course, AEW can say what they want. They're still on the up and up. They can swear, they can do all this stuff. But once they get to those big levels, they may run into the same problems. And that's the thing I think is an unfair comparison right now that's going on in pro wrestling is AEW has no restrictions. Tony Khan is a lifelong wrestling fan. He wants a wrestling company to succeed. And if you're building it, you need to connect to the fans that are pissed off. So you do everything that WWE's ever done wrong. You let guys try to go out there and be themselves, have room with promos and stuff. But eventually, if you get big enough, Tony Khan's going to have to pull in the reins a little bit. You saw what happened with the whole Hardy debacle, even though now we know he's fine. There's still conflicting report because Matt Hardy comes on TV and says, I'm hurt. It's going to be a while, but I'll be back. And then Jericho goes on his thing and says, yeah, he's not even hurt. He's going to be there next week. But he just said on TV he's hurt. He's going to be gone a couple weeks. They're going to have growing pains, man. But it's going to be one heck of a fun ride. But I will stand by my assertion that I made on Twitter. 100% on this. WWE had NXT first on Wednesday, whether it was an internet show or whatever. TV rules, they had to both go to Wednesday. Like, I get the whole arguments about Vince and everything up until that point. Getting his butt kicked constantly by AEW, that's fine. But viewers equal money. So all these tests where they've been switching nights to like Tuesdays and everything. And since they've been doing that, they're pulling in anywhere from 150 to 250,000 more viewers a week. The people that actually, like, I think it's like derangement at this point. That Triple H and Vince have the power to tell USA, who gets the advertising, pays them for this show. Reportedly, we have no idea how much. And people actually think Vince has the sway. They could have the sway. Maybe I'm completely wrong on this. But that just sounds so deranged to me that you're sitting there and saying, Vince is like, yeah, pal, this other company, AEW, we're trying to keep him down. I know we could be getting 200,000 more viewers a show, which would make you guys like anywhere from $10 to $50 million more, and you could pay us more money. Go bigger and better. I'd like to stay on Wednesday at 200,000 less viewers, make less money, because I'm trying to keep AEW down. They very well could be. That could be the truth, man. But if you're USA Network, you want more viewers. You don't care how it happens. And I don't care that I have to watch wrestling shows on two different nights because I don't like the fact that they're on the same night anyway. This isn't the Attitude Era. I don't want to be flipping channels. I want to watch the show and enjoy it. I don't want to sit there flipping back and forth and miss something. Like, that's my honest to God opinion now. I'm still going to meme the ratings every week. I'm still going to talk about it. I'm still going to do whatever, but I don't care. I want both shows to be on their own nights. I want fans to lose this idea that I don't know, man. I want you all to subscribe to IWTV, man. Independent Wrestling. IndieWrestling.com. IWTV brings you happiness. IWTV brings you people you like, you want to see. It's not a WWE network. IWTV is where I watch a lot of wrestling nowadays. Because if you're not happy, there's anything you can watch. I mean, look at Pulse. He became a Japanese anime #1 superstar. I mean, Pulse changed his life around, man. This dude used to watch Impact. Now he's learning Japanese and wants to be a wrestler and is going to end up in the country one day. Like, you ain't got to be upset with WWE, man. And even if you are, we all complain about it. We're all going to complain about it. That's the nature of WWE for 20 years. But there's so much wrestling out there just to be constantly miserable. Same thing like with Keith Lee's music and stuff. Who cares? We know WWE needs engagement. Like, we know Vince is going to change a superstar. And yet, every time he does it, we complain. And every time, depending if the superstar wants it bad enough, I feel like it's a test at this point. Like, he's got so many superstars on the roster, he's got to see who he can trust. You're going to complain for the first 6 months, a year. Look at, like, Andrade, lost constantly for a year on SmackDown. Became champion, was in a great stable. Got hurt, so he's been out a while. It's the WWE, man. They're going to drag you through the mud and make you wait for it, make you pay for it. But more times than not, they've given it to us, and that's just become my mentality. Hooligan and Bale. Yeah, I like Hooligan and Bale, too. See, I haven't watched Impact, and that's not because I don't like Impact. So, like, a lot of the clips I see of Impact Wrestling seem cool. Like, I love Jordan Grace. Eric Young went back. Deonna Purrazzo showed up and became champion. Desmond Xavier. Thinking of the hooligans from IWTV because I was just watching their match beforehand. That 6 spot they had. Dashing Chris Bay. Getting a shot. Love it. Just have not... I don't know if it's a cable thing. I just don't watch it. Don't watch it. Which is sad. But I tend to watch the wrestling I like. And the problem, like, obviously right now, IWTV is trying their best to run shows. But in my opinion, indie wrestling is the best $10 in the biz. Yeah, so like Myers showed up, and I think that's where we're at right now. You have guys that are out there just trying to make a living, and especially, although I will agree with this. So a lot of fans criticize when WWE superstars leave or they get fired and they go somewhere else, and obviously they make the same jokes, and I don't blame people, man. I'm not gonna watch ads. Screw it. They blame, like, when Miro went to WWE or left WWE, got fired from WWE, and then was in AEW. It was Chris Jericho who came out and said that was my line to take a shot at them, which I made a joke saying, "Oh, AEW scripted." Why wouldn't you? You are trying to capture the jaded fan. So in your head, if you're sitting there going, AEW has to take the high road and do this, no, their high road is the exact opposite of the content that WWE fans want. They want to find the fans that are burned out at WWE. Of course they're going to take shots at WWE. So when people have that moral high ground, like, bro, stop talking about WWE and focus on yourself. How do you think you're going to grow? Picking up those fans that said, screw WWE. So I think it's just a weird mentality right now because we all just want good shows. I think some people want each show to fail. I wouldn't be opposed if AEW became such a big deal. Honest to God truth, right? Vince McMahon has tried to start up the XFL. Vince, if you want to take this idea, I've been pitching this idea for 2 years. Vince McMahon, like, loses billionaire status. WWE's in, like, a little bit of money hurt right now, right? Let's say that. Because they have layoffs, even though they're a billion-dollar company. They have layoffs. Everything that they're doing, they got it going on. AEW picks up. They get huge viewers. Tony Khan's got money. They'd never do this, but Shaq Khan goes, I will trade you the Jacksonville Jaguars for the WWE. Would you take that deal? Knowing Vince has always wanted football. He started the XFL. The Rock now owns the XFL, so I think Vince is still a part of it, personally. He's always wanted to be in football. I think Vince McMahon would trade WWE to own the Jacksonville Jaguars. Right? You would never do it because football teams are so valuable. But I've been thinking about that for 2 years. Would Vince sell WWE to own an NFL team? Because it's hard to own an NFL team, by the way. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting Impact Wrestling's on Twitch. I definitely got to remember that. Let me go ahead and tweet out I'm live again. Let me pull up this video. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I keep forgetting they're on Twitch. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I was all excited for Deadlock Pro Wrestling's podcast today. But somebody lives in Hicksville, USA and doesn't have internet. Nobody say I told him that. Let's not get some... Yeah, the problem is, now my complaining is the reverse, and it's not meant to sound like a dick, because I know I did the payoff for so long, and people were burned out about it, but, like, I don't want to say I fight with JD on purpose, but if I can save one fan from being miserable, like, my biggest crusade is just to enjoy wrestling now. And especially in WWE, right? If you take all the information we know, like the backstage stuff, if you're making decisions based on rumors and backstage stuff versus what's on TV, the backstage stuff can be true, but that's not affecting the writing or the TV. Like, the writers who are writing the show before any of these rumors happen aren't considering that leaked information. So in your head, when you correlate any little rumor or stuff that's on TV, unless it's a blatant shot at a rumor where they're on screen talking about it, they ain't even think about that stuff. So, like, take Keith Lee, for example. A lot of people criticize Keith Lee night one. I was one of the very vocal people going, if you're burying Keith Lee right now and saying he's ruined in WWE just because he changed his theme song and his attire, and you personally are making the decision to say, I can't support this guy, I can't believe it, you just buried Keith Lee, not Vince McMahon. Vince is testing him. You see the jokes that we have back and forth on Twitter now, like, hey kid, you beat me. Drew McIntyre's like, I'll go to bat for you, brother, and get you your theme song back. Or try to. If you look at that night one reaction when Keith Lee came out looking like Samoa Joe and like it's 5 years ago. When he came out, I was like, oh, God damn it. And I'll tell you why, because I go to the gym and Keith Lee's theme song, I bench press to. I love Limitless. One of my favorite songs. I'm bummed he doesn't have it. I'm pissed. Not really pissed, but it was such a good song. But I'm not going to sit there and complain. That's what WWE wants. I'm going to support my boy Keith Lee. A couple years ago, there was all the rumors saying guys like that would never be on TV. The big dudes, right? Like we had Willie Mack had a sign out. Like people were like worried about the big guys ever getting a shot. And now, I mean, come on, he beat Randy Orton. So if you look at his first night, and your first night you wrote him off, and you're like, oh God. Or, and this isn't a shot because I love JD. JD takes the most pride in his podcasting, his wrestling work. JD may get a bad reputation, but JD puts in more work than anybody else. JD comes up with pages and pages of script, of notes, of everything. I love and respect JD. But that instant reaction stuff that he does, and you burying something, and I know he just wants a good show. He's not doing it just to be a fucking dick. He just wants a good show, like Pulse wanted a good show, like everybody just wants a good show. But if you look at the Keith Lee stuff, right, that was completely pointless. It was a false finish. Why wouldn't it be? The two dudes who are he's like interrupting and sticking up for are in a brutal feud. Why wouldn't there be interference? So that first match happens and people write it off like, well, that was a pointless debut. He was just fodder for Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. What a waste. WWE Vince McMahon doesn't know how to use superstars. Then he beats him on pay-per-view. Then the following night on Raw, people complained, this is repetitive. We know Randy Orton's going to win. Drew already gave Randy Orton a rematch. Go back and watch the Attitude Era where that happened countless times. Seriously. Not kidding about that. That happened multiple times on the shows I used to watch. But what happened was, then the nitpicking thing that made me laugh and about died on. Keith beats Randy. People on Twitter were complaining, I don't understand why Drew McIntyre, Keith Lee versus Dolph Ziggler was longer than Randy Orton. That just makes him look weak. Bro, shut up. Just shut up. Just miss me with that. Come on, dude. He won. Then he's in the main event. Then Randy Orton gets an easy victory. Again, if you listen to the entire story since WrestleMania, Drew, Randy, you're a 3-time thing. You've been literally put in this position by people of power. They want you to succeed because you're a legacy. You just get handed opportunities while everybody has to work. So, for the people that shout the loudest about storylines in TV, getting a rigged triple threat where Keith has to go out and have a longer match than the night before when Randy just lost. Randy gets handed Aleister Black KO'd Kevin Owens. He gets a free ticket to the finish. He's in the main event. The Viper, the Apex Predator, the guy that strikes when it's convenient to him. You know, a story. And then he's in the main event, and Keith looks great. They're selling for him. He's crushing it. My boy Keith is in there on Raw, something I never thought I would see against the two hottest superstars in the damn company, Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. Getting an offense, making them look like bitches. Like he's just mauling them. He hits the powerbomb on Seth. The same move he beat Randy with, and then Randy hits an RKO on him, but he doesn't pin Keith. He pins Seth because he knows how devastating his finisher is because Randy lost to it the night before. Think about that. Randy Orton, the Viper, wasn't sure he was going to get the pin on the guy he just RKO'd who beat him the night before, so he pins Seth instead and gets the victory. Again, the guy that gets handed opportunities, gets handed a win because Keith knocked him out. And people still found something to complain about where they go back to, well, this is pointless. This is the entire night was pointless because Drew already said yes to Randy's challenge. That's where you lose me as a WWE fan these days, man. Completely believe the backstage stuff now. Enough superstars have left WWE, have stopped signing with WWE like the Revival. They just want to be happy and go wrestle. Great for them. 100%. Go kick ass in AEW. Go make them look like fools for doubting you. Go make them look like fools for never trusting you. 100%. But if you're going to play in the WWE system, you're going to play by the rules. Look at Braun Strowman. Didn't think he was going to be in the main event. Worked his ass off, contemplating ending it. And then he had a man-to-man talk with Vince McMahon. The Roman Reigns stuff happens. He gets handed a title. He's on top. The guy that lost our entire last 4 years, every title opportunity he had. So, like, if you stay in the WWE, play by the WWE system. Don't be pissed about it. You do not have to sign with WWE. You can go anywhere else. But if you want the money, you got to play by the WWE's rules. Like, it ain't going to do Keith Lee. If Vince McMahon hears Keith Lee constantly complain about the fact that he got his attire changed, his song changed, Keith stops trying, Vince is going to bury him. But if Keith Lee goes with the punches, listen, I'm not saying it's right, but yes, sir, and goes with it. He memes it, says, guys, let me worry about my own goddamn theme song. You just cheer me. I respect Keith Lee 10,000 times over for that tweet that he put out. Keith is a damn star. He got fist bumped with Roman Reigns. Was in the Rumble looking like a beast. Keith Lee is going to be fine. He doesn't need you bashing Vince McMahon, the old owner. Because all this is going to lead to, it's Vince McMahon. It's going to eventually lead to Triple H taking over power from Vince, and we're all going to go, it should have been 5 years ago. So everything they do right now can be kayfabed eventually. That's just why, like, on Twitter, I sound like I'm probably really pissed. But this is my tone. Like, when I'm responding to JD, this is what I sound like. I'm just sitting there going, come on, man. Look at where Keith Lee's at. And you honestly, like, you wrote my man off week 1. You were like, this is a pointless match. I can't. What's up, the W0? I'm the JT of GTS. No, I think, like, there's a lot of people that are unhappy. Like, Renee Young just exposed today why she left WWE. She's a performer. She said, like, she didn't want to do commentary. It was rough for her on commentary. But she loved doing the show again because she used to be a TV host. And then when the Fox Sports, the Fox show got canceled, she was going to be a special contributor on WWE. She was lied to. That wasn't a position. She went back to backstage interviewing. So she said, screw this, I'm out. Good for you. 100%. Because her goals are more than WWE. You've done all the positions. Renee should leave. Renee Young should go be on the top of the world. I want to see her on ESPN. Because I want Renee Young to succeed. She is so much better than WWE. There are some people that are better than WWE. But again, if you play by the WWE system, you're going to be a star. The biggest wrestling company in the world. Look at all the guys like on the smaller ones. Like, this is honestly, I don't know a lot about Eddie Kingston. All right, I've watched some of Eddie Kingston's stuff for the last 6 years. I didn't know about him, though. Him. AEW Unrestricted I listened to, which was a great podcast, by the way. You guys, just if the 14 people that are watching this, if you do anything with your day, listen to the AEW Unrestricted podcast with Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston was burned out. He was done for. He sold all of his wrestling gear to pay his mortgage because of COVID. He was out of it. He was so desperate, he tweets 3 people and challenges them. One of them's Cody. He brings them in. They have their match. He gets a call from QT Marshall and whoever it was and says, Eddie Kingston, this is AEW. We want to bring you in. Eddie Kingston deadass says, bet, I'm going to come in. But how much? What? This man said, that's what you do. You're not just happy to be in AEW. He's like, I'm very grateful. Thank you, sir. But how fucking much money are you giving me? Eddie Kingston is the best person of all time. When I heard that on the podcast, he's like, and then Tony Schiavone goes, that's what this business is about. The money. So he earned a fan for life. So I've been going back and watching some Eddie Kingston stuff. If you guys got any Eddie Kingston recommendations, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big deathmatch guy. So if they're death matches and stuff like that, like I do want to watch his Impact run where he was leading it, because obviously if you listen to the boys on Deadlock, they really get you into it. I came this close to paying for Impact Plus after they started talking about it. They're true influencers over there at the Deadlock PW pod. I've played way more Road to Glory than I was ever expecting. My God. I feel like half of these videos right here, I can turn from the audio into another video. Because, I don't know, I feel like I believe everything I said. Like, we're at a point now where if you don't like WWE, watch something else. If you want AEW to succeed, cheer for them, buy their stuff. Not a fan of the fat person upcharge on the shirts at Pro Wrestling Tees. That's just me personally. You ain't got to charge my boy. I mean, I'm a 3X now. Well, I fit in some 2Xs. If I can get down to 2X or to 1X and not have to pay that upcharge, that'd be great. Because I feel like a little bit of fraud. I don't have an Orange Cassidy t-shirt, and that was the biggest Orange Cassidy mark, man. Your joke. Me, my channel. That's a wonderful joke. You see, I still look at Dirt Sheets and Rumors because we've been conditioned to. So I have nothing wrong with people who like follow that stuff because I do it. But when you take that stuff into consideration and believe it more than the storyline on TV, that's when it's like, I don't know about you. I think you lost me at that point. But there's a lot of credible stuff. Like WrestleVotes, great account to follow. Does stuff by the books. Obviously tweeted out that a WWE superstar, a top WWE superstar chose not to re-sign. He's not going to reveal their name. Because it was the source and they don't want to reveal it, but he was just trying to get it out there. That's fine. There's a Scarlett Bordeaux SummerSlam 20 card. Why do I not have her? Hello, Cat Daddy. Can I please have that card? I know there's a Scarlett Bordeaux. Oh, man. That's probably a team event card that I blew over, or an event card that I didn't even bother playing for. Now I just feel... My females are weak in this game, brother. My females are weak. And the fact that none of y'all voted, if y'all play Supercard, you never voted for the Goon. God, you guys suck. I need arrows, man. Actually, so tonight here in a little bit, I'll have to work on a Switch video. Producer over on Switch Force. And then obviously I do sports video. Oh, I never checked. I sent Not As Fan a message and asked if he wanted to join the stream. And I don't know if he ever responded. Well, Not As Fan, if you're on, send me a message on Discord. Wait, did Supercard promote it? Has Supercard... Hold on. Did they put out a tweet? I don't see it, so I'm not going to say anything crap. You're getting my hopes up, Supercard. This is the most points I've had in Road to Glory this fast. Because like I said, usually I don't have this many points until like the end of Raw. This is like the perfect game just to sit and talk with y'all. I just want to find something better to talk about. Like, I would love to tell you how awesome Billy Starks is at Black Label Pro. I'd love to tell you all about Kelvin Tankman. I would love to tell you all about... I'm still learning about Kelvin Tankman. I just watched his last 2 matches, and I'm like, dude, that dude's a goddamn bulldozer, and he rocks. Yeah, I still want to go back to GTS. I'd love to. I like making documentaries. I like filming. It's, to be honest with you, if that stuff got back to normal and like DPW got up and running, because DPW's motto. If you listen to the podcast, we pay you money and you make the shit you want to. I would totally do it for DPW, but that's the kind of stuff I want to do. I don't want to like the big thing like originally with DPW. Like I didn't want to do what they were doing. They have a great podcast now. I love what they do. I didn't want to do news rumors. I didn't want to do like the original vision of stuff. I got so burnt out at WWE. I said like I'm out. I just can't. If they ever did that stuff, I'd love to. Whether it's for GTS, whether it's for anybody, telling those stories, lifting up the superstars themselves, not just the wrestling. Because I want the superstars to get over. They're the ones that are getting paid. They're the ones that are mortgaging their houses. They're the ones that are working 2 jobs outside of wrestling to pay the bills like Alex Shelley. They're the ones that should get those contracts to be set and not have to worry about their bills. They put their health on the line for us, and we should do everything we can. Like I have so much respect for Tiger Driver and that sick guy, Kristen, that runs it, because he's a sick guy. And then DPW. What they've done is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm still waiting for a segment to bump me from the $5 to the $10 Patreon tier, though. They bring back the rating segment. Those pieces of crap. No, I haven't even tried getting in the Thunderdome, to be honest with you. Didn't even bother. It's just never been. It's probably because I don't have a webcam. Nodus fan has it. I mean, I have like all of his stuff, so I still haven't set up my stream deck or his stream deck. Is he on? Come on, Nodus, get on. He's probably making food for his kids because he's the Heath Slater. He's got kids. Ramon's lying to me, man. I was getting all excited to talk about something, and I still can't. Oh, unless he was talking about that other thing. All right, cool. Oh, I saw Alan. Was it Alan that posted in the chat? Somebody put me over on the stream. We're going to grind up from the ground. If we couldn't start at like 10 to 20 people at a time, eventually we're going to take down Super Zombie Baba Dude, whatever his name is. JB. We actually made... I kind of want to play it on the stream, to be honest. This... let me see if I can do this. I'm going to add something, because I actually want people to see this video. It was a really good video that we did. It's actually Supercard themed, so if you watch Supercard, you'll understand it. So I'm gonna play a little clip of this right now because I can. And this is a video we filmed. This is the kind of stuff I want to do. Like I like grinding like this. I kind of want to do this more often. But I have real content I'm trying to make in Supercard. Trying to be the league of Supercard. All right, check this out.
All right, okay. All right, you sure about this guy? I mean, we've got basic requirements on this team. I mean, he doesn't have event cards, but I don't know if you're are you sure you're vouching for this guy? He's really gonna grind. Oh, he's really gonna grind. Okay. Oh, he's for sure gonna grind because he needs this card. All right. I guess do we give him a shot? What do you guys say? Give him a shot. All right. He gets a shot. He eats one shot. One shot. 3 hours into the event, this guy hasn't even signed in to play a point. Doesn't he know there's requirements now? He can't even get the event card without playing a point. I mean, 1 point. You gotta play 1 point. Vouch for this guy. He's gonna grind. He's gonna grind what? He's gonna grind his stacks while he's not playing Supercard. That's what he's gonna grind. Bro, you're gonna call yourself a grinder and you don't use title matches? Grinders use title matches. It's just a thing. You can't call yourself a grinder. Come on. Amateur. 20 points, huh? Yeah, 20. Whew. That's cute. I got 20 like as I was falling asleep. He's not playing doublers. He's got 50. I gotta remember that's for not doublers. Okay, whatever. But he's got to come back. He's for sure gonna come back and play more. He's not doing 50 and stopping. Nah. Is he? Wait. He thought he meant 50 points. We meant 50 games.
5 a point, 250. It's math.
That's a whole bunch of math. This guy. Yeah. So about your boy. Yeah. Does he know what 50 means? It's not 50 points. It's 50 games. 50 games is not 50 points. That's a completely different thing. We're not going to get the card. Well, you better explain it to him. What do you mean he's out with his mom and his sister? This is time to grind. This is the grind time. All right, well, call me back. He's out. Yeah, I heard that. He's coming back and he's going to grind the last. Okay.
Tell him to put him on the phone.
Okay, can I talk to him quick? Dude.
Put it on speaker.
Dude, the speaker, I can't hear him. Dude, okay. What is up? No, I just want to hear from you that you're going to get back and grind towards the end of this game here. Why am I even doing this? I'm not the owner. I shouldn't be having to have this conversation right now. You were vouched for. You said you're going to grind, and yet here we are. We got less than 2 hours. All right. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Get it done, man. We're under an hour. 58 minutes left. Where is anyone else on? Who's on right now? We gotta pick up the slack. Definitely need a better system for this, for vouching for friends. I mean, how many friends are gonna hop on here and not do what they say they're gonna do? It's covering for your friends. Oh, active, right? Green means active. Active, okay. But what does he mean he doesn't have time? Thanks for inviting me. Sorry, guys. How do you say sorry when the event's not even over? Play, don't be sorry. Sorry.
Oh crap! Hold on, my mic was muted that entire time. They didn't hear my big pitch. Let me say that one more time. Maybe they did, or I don't know. Joining us now live on stream is the man in that video, the man that is a legend in the Supercard community, the man that falls asleep while playing Road to Glory, and I do mean this literally. The only person I've ever seen to be able to play a video game in his hand, dropping it a couple times, but while snoring and his eyes shut, he can play Road to Glory. Not as Finn. How are you doing?
I'm great. It's an acquired skill.
There's an issue with ads? Come on. Bro, you're killing me.
Just go out of the game and come back in. It takes care of it every time.
This sucks. I'm just going to buy credit.
You're kidding me. No, you're not.
I'm not going to sit here watching ads on a stream, dude. That's stupid as hell.
Oh, you used my little SGU graphic.
Yeah, it's been up there the entire time. Somebody just didn't check his messages.
I just got here, man.
I gave you the whole shout out. I also got Joel Gertner on the side. And then I got my expression for what it's like to be playing this game when I don't know why I'm playing it. I just like it for some reason. Shout out to my man Alan, by the way. He put that in the chat a while ago. I didn't open it. What's up, Alan? Oh, wow. I completed this. Oh, wait a minute. Claim all. Okay, here we go. How far up did I get? Only 160 points. This sucks.
Oh, okay. Can I just say real quick? Like, this is a blast from the past for me. You've got Tim Fife in your chat. I haven't seen that name in forever.
Tickets. I got 8 tickets. Okay. Super Pass 10. Oh, no, thank you. 75 credits. Cool. Cool. Southpaw, my first 25 collectibles. How many collectibles do you need to actually get anything worthwhile?
100 to start.
And what does that get you?
A Southpaw card of your tier.
Wait a minute. No, this sucks. That can't be.
What?
Some up to 50. Do you have to open it right then and like? Oh crap! Because I'm at WrestleMania. I'm at WrestleMania 36 plus all the way up. So are you telling?
Don't redeem it yet, though. Don't redeem it yet.
Okay, I don't have it yet, but I'm just asking. I was making sure because I only have 50 collectibles right now. Because I literally just got my first reward tier done for the missions. Because I still have a lot of these cooking in the background.
Yeah, no, you'll get the notification that you can go do something in there.
So it's like it was like the calendar
absolutely
thing where
don't.
you can level it up beforehand.
Well, you just don't spend them until you want to spend them, just like any other packs, any other like LP or anything like that.
Okay, gotcha. I was like, that would scare the crap out of me. Money in the Banks. I have 17 more to go, and I'm gonna get 120 points. SummerSlam Fusion. Okay, I know I have more than 3 fusions. Okay, so I did something really dumb today, and I'm gonna have to do this again here. Do you have to keep all the ultimates at the same time, or does it just have to start the fusion? Because I feel like I had 5, and it's only showing me having 3, which is dumb. But I made the mistake.
What are you talking about?
The stupid 6 fusions and the legacy thing for the Super Pass.
No, you don't need to keep them. You just need to start them.
Yeah, okay, that makes no sense because I had 4. But I did make a mistake today because I also had at the bottom, I had an extra Elite, an Ultimate ready to go in the background. And I burned them because I was at 400 out of 400 and I didn't lock my cards.
Yeah.
So it wastes, I mean, that's only what, like an hour and a half out of the chamber, but like...
Still annoying.
Definitely messed that up, which I do need to train. So I got to ask you this. Let me ask you for a serious question for like the 8 people that watch this. Why do you play Supercard? And why don't you play anything else?
I was playing. I gotta look and see what it's even called now. I was playing WWE Universe for a while.
No, I mean like actual games that aren't wrestling. Like, why don't you play good games like sports or like why don't you have a sports card game?
I played the SimCity game for quite a while.
And how was that?
It's actually really addicting. I had to let it be because I was kind of obsessing about going back and fixing things and all that.
The Jurassic Park game was my addiction.
Kind of like, yeah, I was going to say, when you were playing that, doing all the farming or whatever else you had to do in there.
The farming?
Same premise. Well, whatever. To feed your dinosaurs.
The feed the dinosaurs? This man, my favorite game was Wiz Khalifa's Weed Palace or whatever it was that I just had to grow my plants. And it was just one of those well, that was when I found out, like, at the time when I played it. It's one of those ones that has a script that, like, 500 games exist with the exact same mechanics.
Yeah.
They just themed it because they came out with the Kardashian one that was the exact same, and I went, I'm done.
So you're going to make Tubby Emu's Weed Adventure?
It's one of the, like, the same thing. Well, no, that game sucks, bro.
Like, find your way to Kirkland, Washington?
I don't know what you're talking about. Respectfully, I don't know what you're talking about.
Find a.
In Kirkland, I'm respectful there.
Find a ride share to Illinois.
So, how many points do you have in this Team Road to Glory?
I have 0.
You piece of bro. This is the grind time.
I was working on my unsaid promotional video.
Oh crap! Well, because they just came out with the thing, so we can actually do the thing after this.
Well, I don't.
I thought they were talking about the other thing, and I got really excited thinking that it would be in my inbox and I could use it, and then it wasn't. And I was like, he was probably talking about the other thing. I'm like, I'm just trying to hit Elemental, brother. Although I actually don't think the mail would help me.
I don't know. I feel good that I'm done with it, but I could also, if we're
oh god,
record more footage then.
Oh, that. I thought you were going to ask me to look at it. I was like, oh, no, Jesus. We split the commission. That's what you got to do in this business. You got to split the commission. It's a Peyton Royce. That was another thing that I think a lot of people got really bummed about the Iconics, and I get it. But I'm also happy for both of them, and I think Peyton's pretty cool. So I'd like to see
No,
her
I think,
singles run.
yeah, I think it's time for a singles run.
Because they can always go back. That's the thing about WWE. They could just
Exactly.
be, they got forced to break up. They could just come back, and I'm going to hit 400 out of 400. God dang it.
That's like, are we going to get all super mad if Big E wins a title on his own? I mean, no.
I finally got a chair. Oh, wait. So if I have a chair, do I put it in the team thing?
Yes.
Would that count right now? Or my card isn't going to
That's what they're assuming. Yeah.
Okay, let me back up and put my chair in. Because chairs don't
'Cause
care.
If you play a game and that chair comes up and you use it, it should count.
Hopefully. I'd be pissed. I went in to make sure I locked it because I was so worried about burning it once I got it.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one yet.
Yeah, see, this is how real people do. They just hit 100 credits and go. Oh, god dang it. And I just did it again. I literally went to go burn the 400 cards and I didn't do it. The only problem I have right now is I don't want to train any of my cards because I don't need any of them. So it feels pointless to waste them.
Yeah, but when you recycle them into something else, you get more credit if they've been trained.
You said what?
Okay, so say you're going to trade in a card you don't care about, right? And then when a bigger card needs to be trained, you're going to recycle that card you didn't care about that you trained.
No, I'll just forget to ever use it, and then it'll just be a waste. But I get what you're saying.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, if you took like a fully trained pro, say like 3 tiers back from where you are right now, it's going to give you more credit recycling than just a base card that hasn't been worked up at all.
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
So like you somewhat, you know what I mean? You somewhat save that energy for another place.
I still gotta edit.
In theory.
I forgot I gotta edit another video. Oh, let me make sure I don't have a Tyler Breeze that can get pro'd here. Crap. Combinable. Please tell me I got a Tyler Breeze Pro. Come on. Give Daddy the Tyler Breeze.
Well, the best chances in Beast.
Yeah, I'm completely aware. Come on, let's see. Did I get one? This is when, again, if they're watching my stream, a search function where I can type in a name. Not any of the crap Not is talking about. I literally just want a search box that I can type it.
I've already forgotten what search function I need. So when I think about it,
I got his tag team partner. I got like combinables of every other superstar in the entire damn show, but I ain't got a Tyler Breeze.
You know to be saving Dolph too, right?
You said what now?
Tomorrow you're going to start needing Dolph.
Wait, does that just roll over then?
No.
Oh, is that a new one? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know.
And I don't know if it's going to be pro or use games with them, but they just said you're going to need a Tyler. There was some red on their Twitter today.
No thanks. I don't want a Tyler Breeze Ziggler thing.
Well, I already have a couple high up Ziggler cards. I got like an Elemental on the Summer 720.
I don't believe you.
But if you need to pro them, I'm still going to need to find some lesser ones.
Okay, so now you're making me question. I was going to go and lock out my dolls. I don't care. I really don't care.
Really?
Because you got me the damn Super Pass anyway, so I'm going to have to play a bunch. So if I burn them, I burn them.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and waste time on the stream to go and lock them. I'm just trying to grind. This is the grind time, brother. Unlike you, who has 0 points. I have like 150 already, 120, whatever it is. I don't know.
You do not.
Yeah, I already do.
You do not.
I've been streaming for 1 hour and 6 minutes playing nothing but Road to Glory.
Do you use doublers?
I already went through. Who the fuck plays without doublers? I'm not a loser. I'm sorry, anybody that doesn't have credits or money. I don't play without doublers. Not a damn chance.
Let me tell you how this man plays team events.
No, they already know. We've talked about it religiously on stream. There's nothing to talk about. I'm not going to waste my time playing 150 frickin' wild games when I have 10,000 money in the bank contracts and I can just go in.
I'm not even talking about that.
Okay, and then even the multiplayer, because I don't want to sit there and redeem 10,000 money in the bank points to do the same thing.
I'm not even talking about that. This is a completely different topic.
And miss the 1 week I'd played. Who cares?
No,
I don't care.
it's not even that. It's when you are playing. It's like you look at a team event as like, oh, I got 100. I think I'm good. Like, you don't. You don't like measure like, are we on the last card? Do we need like 400 more?
That absolutely is what it is, because we've never gone for the card. So I'm literally like, all right, I'm just gonna get 100 so Vicky doesn't complain. Like it's pointless.
Lately, yes, but earlier on we were getting a couple of them.
Where we were already close enough where we were already going to get them because everybody in the chat said they were going to grind. So I said, okay, guys, I'm starting at 0. I'm going to get up to 120 and call it a day. And everybody in the chat goes, okay, because they were all playing anyway. Shut up. That's the biggest excuse of a thing in the world. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing Supercard for 10 hours and falling asleep playing it. Like, not
you don't
happening,
have to play
dude.
It for 10 hours. There's a finite
No, you
time.
do. No, bullshit. You tell me a team event on the weekend. You tell me you're not playing for 10 hours combined over those 3 days?
A solo event, yes.
Exactly. Shut up.
But that's on me. I'm talking about a team event. We know exactly when it starts. We know exactly when it ends.
Because I never log in on Monday because I'm usually doing stuff because Monday's my busiest day with Switch Force. Who cares about Supercard?
Sir, do not belong to the Supercard team.
I always play the team events. How many shards did you get last week? 8. That's what I thought. Shut your mouth.
I got 5.
Oh wow! I overcredited you. See, this is what happens, man. You're just not about the grind. You're not like me who gets 18 shards. You don't understand, bro. And I don't know what other ways to tell you.
You got shamed into those 18 shards.
I did not. I went in and played by myself. Like I tell the entire group, I'm a grinder, and I played during Raw, and I remembered to open the game, and then I said, okay.
I sent you a message. I said, dude, you may not want to be the one person who gets locked out of getting a card here when we get it. And then you showed up and you played.
Now this is just revisionist history. You're as bad as WWE. You don't understand? You don't. Oh, wait, did I already? Oh, I maxed her out. That's why I can't find her.
But it fits my narrative, so you're the master at it.
Oh,
you make it sound like you're committed to this game.
No, I 100% am. When I remember to actually log in and I have time, I am a grinder. I'm not going to proactively grind stuff I don't care about.
I think you misremembered.
No, when I actually log in and play, I log in and play. I usually don't remember that there's a team event until like Tuesday at 1. Should I know because it's every single week? Yes, but that's not my fault.
And it never changes days.
That's not my fault. That's not.
Just this morning you were talking about something.
You're such
Greenwich Mean Time. Like, okay.
It is because I didn't realize that's when all that stuff's. I didn't understand that stuff resets at 6 every day. I'd literally log in now, like I've told you the entire stream, and I tell everybody else I don't open Supercard until Raw at least, and then I miss the daily login bonus. Not everybody's been playing this game, falling asleep for 4 years, dude.
6.
Oh god.
What season are we in? 6.
Like I only have 8,000 games played, brother. Like I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm green in the ring.
Say, I was not a heavy player in year 1. I kind of had to catch up. I never had the good decks in 1.
Haru and he came up with an idea and he wants to do it. And he's like, so should I download Supercard and start to get used to it? I'm like, well, you better download it because it's going to take you a long time to catch up. So you better get started. And then I went, no, that's half the series. So we're not going to do that yet.
I think better yet, you get him in on it. And you have him do your grunt work on your account. No,
I don't have to do that. Let's just, the only words I have to say out loud so you'll understand what we're doing is he's Taco. So that's it. Okay. He's going to be Taco, and that's the only thing I got to say. Once I said that, he was like, yes. And I was like, bet. Sorry for the log. Look at this. Is this the new kid that says, so sorry for the late login? He was totally on a team that joined him. He probably sent a screenshot and was like, bro, I'm a grinder. And now he's like, the guys, he's proactive. He's like, I'm so sorry I wasn't in right at start to log in and get 200 points. Bro, calm down.
He's getting 100 lashings for that. Yeah, because some teams are like that. They'd be done by now.
I got some good stories coming, man. The problem is I had to go back to 2K14. Not 2K14. 2K19 to do the camera. I've been working on some stuff. I've been waiting on GTA to update. I finally got GTA to update on the 12th. Finally. Half my mods don't work, which is a little frustrating. I can't get some of my stuff in there, but I'm waiting on some updates. Like I did the Brock Lesnar video that was just a really dumb idea that him and his pappy were trying to buy some farmland.
Brock's daddy.
Yeah, so I want to do more story stuff, but I also just don't want to keep going back in the past and playing old games just to play old games. I feel like that is a ceiling. Like it was cool when I did it at Pulse's house for 3 months to make videos for the channel. But I'm not just going to sit there crapping out. No, welcome back to GM mode. I love GM mode. I love booking stuff. I love doing that stuff. But I think we're past that. And I think the big reason is is like on Switch Force we have growth. We're hitting people like SG. We're able to make stuff and like find new people, whether that whether people stay around or not. That's always up for debate. But it's like how many people are going out of their way in 2020 to look up GM mode. So that's where I feel like it's got a ceiling. It's not something I want to do anymore. Maybe a version of GM mode, but definitely not just sitting there playing it. I'm very interested
Paul
to see
Heyman gets stumped backstage, and he's like, "What would Toby Emu do?" And he looks you up on
Mashugana.
YouTube for some ideas.
Oh yeah, no, he gets it. He understands it. He's reading the Twitter feed. He's in there, brother. He knows what's up. Him and Michael.
Did you see the Battlegrounds tweet 35 minutes ago?
No.
It's a John Cena Pro for pre-order, baby.
What? They put it on that
John
account.
Cena
I was
Battlegrounds.
looking at it at Supercard. That's what the card I was talking about. So they announced it on the battle.
6 minutes ago was just responded by saying, "We're finally getting a helicopter in our game."
Okay, cool. So they did finally announce it. Great.
Yeah.
Ramon, where are you at?
Yeah, Ramon.
Slide in, Ramon. Ramon, I'm trying to. Can I get the world premiere, brother? Ramon, come on, Ramon. I know you're listening to this.
Yeah, he's gonna blow that on 8 viewers, dude.
Yeah, bro. These eight viewers. You have the two most hardcore Supercard players there is. You and Alan are in here. Like Alan knows what's up.
Yeah.
Come on, Ramon. Where's it at? Give me.
Yeah, shoot, Alan, I think, is the one that has 4 down arrow pros. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
Alan's a goddamn
somebody
madman,
top
and this
that.
dude, like, I'm sitting here talking to you. I'd rather talk to Alan. Alan, where's your microphone? You actually care about this game. You understand how to grind. I'm like this loser.
I can't compete with 4 down arrow pros.
Alan's a goddamn legend. He's not Sub-Zero 2K or whatever his name was, but he's a pretty good legend. I want to know what happened to that guy.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I want to know what happened to Sub-Zero 2K or Sub-Zero or Sub 2K, whatever his name was. Can anybody find me his name and tell me who he is? You got Roman on Friday. Yeah, I didn't play the event. I mean, I got Roman on Friday as well, but it was in a pack. Which Nadas fan had to go again. Yeah, actually, yeah. Nadas is the meme, the bald guy that has glasses. The bald guy that has glasses that goes, actually, that's Nadas when it comes to Supercard. I'll say something. Oh, well, actually, so I say that to him about a lot of stuff and piss him off. He does it in Supercard. Well, actually, you have to do this for the event. Bro, it's Supercard. I'm just sitting here playing, talking to the boys.
Base Roman Reigns, SummerSlam 20, and you thought you were going to be able to pro him in the event. That was really cute.
Listen, I don't care.
Here,
I'm just-
I assumed you were talking about the Rey Mysterio cover because, like, they could see you. Okay, like, yeah, that would make sense. You could get that.
Hold on. I'm going to tweet them and see if they'll battle who's? What is this? Is this like a new video game coming out or something?
Supposedly. Totally not sitting unlisted in my videos right now.
Me too. If you wanted to send me this card now while I stream to a mega 8 people, I will debut this for you now.
I would just put cards.
Hit me up.
Because you want that pro, baby.
No, I just want the one. No, I don't care. My deck needs one.
I would imagine.
Yeah, that's fine. And that was my favorite part. Can I be 100% honest with y'all? If anybody's in this chat, my favorite part of getting 2K20 was the SummerSlam 19 pros, brother. Because I remember getting those, and I was like, I finally have 2 SummerSlam pros. Roman and Rock or whoever it was. I was so excited.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I got to find this tweet. Hold on. Oh, male tag team. Let me burn this really quick. All right, there we go. Hopefully they give me clout. Somebody hit up Ramon. You guys know you want to debut it on my stream. You know you care about these 8 people. The hardest core players there are. Come on, man.
Yeah, these aren't the people just begging JB for handouts.
So you know what? I think if you're a true grinder in this game, I think we should take away the ability to skip, and you should have to sit and watch every animation in its full glory and see how many people are truly grinders. Boom. New idea.
I like my idea better.
No, I don't want to sim. That's laziness.
Pay for super sims.
That's lazy.
It's not. It's efficiency. What makes me like what makes me as a top deck having to sit there and tap the screen? For
But you do it anyway, so does
results?
it really matter?
I know, but for a result, I already know it's going to be 12-0 or 14-0 or whatever it's going to be. Like, I don't even have to look at it.
Okay, I don't know
The
how
only
many.
thing I have to look at is to make sure I do a +10 instead of a +2.
A +10 and a +2. Which I don't have to worry about any of that. That's my favorite thing about team events is I never have to +2. I can just keep your +10ing as long as I can. How short on this team event do you think we're actually going to be?
Well, let me see where we're at first. I haven't been in there.
I'm probably only like 130 points, but I don't care. Don't actually tell me how many points I had. Don't spoil it. I want to pull it up at the end. That's why I'm not trying to say anything. I personally think I'm at like 130, so I'm gonna try to play 7 more games and get to 200.
Well, I'm assuming Brad 6974 is new.
Yeah.
Okay, he's putting up work. He's got 165.
Yo, brother, look at my man.
Jerome X23. That's a new person, right?
No, Jerome's been here like the entire time we've ever been a part of the team.
Whoops.
Wow, fucking buried your teammate, brother.
I don't
Ask Vicky, but I'm positive Jerome's been here the entire time. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Maybe I'm giving him too much credit.
With that deck, I'm surprised. Well, yeah.
Look at my deck. I've been here a long time. My deck sucks. Oh, I gave up on 2K20 for videos because this is what you realize. Just like WWE, where people don't enjoy WWE TV, my favorite part of the 2K sim games are the fact that it's a sim game and I can make 5-star bangers on TV. The problem is nobody's looking up 5-star bangers on 2K video games. They just want the mess around, stupid, fun video games, which hopefully Battlegrounds is that. Hopefully we can start streaming again. Hopefully, are we allowed to talk about this? Embargo's up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite thing about Supercard is the invite system, or Battlegrounds. The invite system for online play reminds me of Xbox 360, and it's my favorite thing in the entire game. I feel like it can potentially, that's all I'm going to talk about, the invite system, is potentially rivals on Xbox 360. And if you've been watching me since Xbox 360 days, and you know we used to stream to 1,000 to 1,500 people, and we used to be able to invite in like 7 people at a time, I'm excited. That's all I'm saying. And then,
Just
okay,
hope
so
it's as good on console.
bring this up really fast. You mentioned all those other people were at 160 points. And what was not as fan at again?
0.
Piece of trash.
Same as Dude McBroham
You piece of trash.
and like a bunch of others.
No! I bought 12. I bought 12 more. I don't want to play 12 more.
We're actually like four cards in, 3 or 4 cards in.
Yeah, because we're grinders, unlike people that have 0 points. We care
Playing
about
right
this,
now,
brother.
Dude.
Huh?
Playing right now. I'm playing right now.
Oh, so you have 10 points. Damn, dude, look at you go.
5. I'm not paying for dollars right now.
That's the entire reason I told you to keep the... You dipshit. I'm never going to forgive you for that. And we talked about it religiously. I told you not to.
Solo.
No, you burned him in the double.
Hey, listen.
You're honestly telling me right now, when we're going for the event card, that I'm grinding and spending credits, I'm streaming with you, and you're going to be the piece... You're going to play double the amount of games for the same amount of points versus just...
to me.
No, buy the doublers, and I will send you $2. Buy the fucking doublers. You're not playing 5 points.
No.
Buy the doublers. I will send you the $2. You are not sitting here playing 5 points at a time. We're trying to get up points because I want to motivate everybody on this team. Okay, listen to me, Vicky. I'm the captain. I'm now the captain. I'm taking over the Supercard team for the first time ever. The grinder, the guy that's hitting up Supercard. He wants this. I need that Timothy Thatcher. I don't think you understand me, brothers. This is what I... Shut up. I'm going to mute you. Hold on. I'm going to mute you. I got to mute you. I got to go on my rant. You just wrecked me. Pulse would have smacked me if I cut him off. Okay. I am ready to take this team in my own hands. I have a team of people that aren't motivated. So Mr. SGU over here sitting here talking about, oh yeah, I'm not going to use doublers and everything. It's not about the doublers. It's about the principle. I know you're going to play 200 points worth of 5-pointers. I know you don't have to use doublers. But I am trying to prove to our team that we're grinders. And do you know how long it's going to take to sit there and play 5 points at a time? And then the score is going to go up really slowly? Versus if you use doublers and our teammates see how much you care. Your teammates see me, Jerome, the new guy, Brad, and you see how many points we're putting up, you're going to be sitting there going, wow, I feel like crap. I need to play. I need to dedicate my time. I need to become the biggest Supercard pro. If the guy that got flown out to Supercard events, and I did play, but then I gave up because it is one of the things that when you fall behind in a deck, I feel worthless because I can't play. But in team events where you're able to use everybody else's card like this, if I was playing Team Road to Glory by myself right now, I could be losing at this point. But this is about a team. We talking about practice. Not talking about practice. Allen Iverson. We talking about the game. We talking about putting up points for the big dog, and I need that Timothy Thatcher. So at the end of the day, if you're on a team from now on with Tubby Emu, and you don't get as many points as Tubby Emu, you ain't going to be on the team with Tubby Emu anymore. Because if the guy who literally today charged Team Battleground while he was at the gym for an hour and a half lifting dead weight, or lifting, you can play. If the guy that despises playing this game tons can get points, you can play WWE Supercard. You could put in the effort. So you want a team, you want to join a team, you want to be a part of greatness, you can join Big Butts R Us. Big Butts R Us, we care about you. We got a great social media team. On Twitter, we're hilarious. We've got people. They know us. That Ron Burgundy shirt. So this is a challenge to everybody. If you are a player Supercard and you're trying to grind and you want to be rewarded, you may not be rewarded because our team is probably going to let you down. But Big Butts R Us is for you, brother. We are meant for the most hardcore of the people. If you're not falling asleep snoring playing Supercard, I don't want you. If you're not Allen with 4 pro downs, oh God, what is the point of playing this game? We're not about fun anymore. We're about the seriousness, the grind. I'm going to make a t-shirt that says it's time for the grind time. Yes, SU came up with the phrase. I'm stealing it, and that's American capitalism for you. We care about Supercard in this house. You need to put up effort. Now, to talk to a guy that is putting up no effort, I hope you listen to my montage here as I'm putting in the effort with all these points. My entire point was I don't care. I want them to visually see us getting tons of points. I believe you. I understand. Why are you saving for single player? I don't care. We need a new management style. And what we need, not as fan, is leadership. We need the grinders of this team to show everybody else it is okay to pointlessly waste money. You can give Cat Daddy your money, and no, I'm not getting a cut of that money. I wish I was. If they would come out with that deal, that would be wonderful. I am telling you to needlessly pay for modifiers, packs, anything you can do to prove to me you're a grinder, that you care about this game. And like I said, if you're not falling asleep snoring like Nada's fan, Big Butts R Us may not have a spot for you. Or if you get 200 team points, I'll also let you on the team, but I'm not even a general or an owner or whatever it's called. Vicky, what the wait, what? I could have read arrow. I'm saving my credits for the last man standing. Timothy Thatcher. Alan, you piece of trash. Give me your PayPal and you are going to grind, damn it. Alan, I will pay you to get... Alan, come on. How many credits do we need, buddy? 200 credits?
Just let me know when it's time for my rebuttal.
There is no rebuttal. I know why you're doing it. But my entire point was I don't care why you normally do it. Going forward, okay. I want to motivate every new player.
Can I tell you why that doesn't motivate me and I give 0 Fs about that?
Because then you're not playing because you think everybody else is carrying it. That's fine.
No, we're gonna learn. Where were they when I was spending 300 credits per time?
Okay, I don't care about the past, Nodis. This is the future. You have me on two. I've had 2 streams today of an hour and a half plus. So going forward, okay, I want it known to every single teammate, Vicky included, not being a pilot trash, not charging your cards either. Vicky, you can't use that connection with John Blood forever.
Well, Team Battlegrounds worthless. It's not even.
Yeah, and I don't care about Team Battlegrounds. Fine, we can.
That should never be the focus of a team.
We can let that meme go. I'm talking about the real stuff. I want this Timothy Thatcher card, and Alan, I will send you $2 if you want to buy credits. I want this team card, and I need my grinders. I need my generals. I need the people that are going to come in and say, sit down, daddy, I got this. Why would you call me daddy? I don't know, but you got me. So, Alan, hop in. DM me on Twitter, your PayPal. You better buy him, because if you take my $2 to go buy a coffee or something, you ain't want to piss me off, Alan. But I got you covered, Alan. Alan, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal right now. If Alan gets over 500 points and he is the reason we get the team card, if Alan doesn't have the super pass, I'll buy it for him. If he already has the super pass, that sounds really dumb. But if you don't have it and I get the Timothy Thatcher card and you get over 500 points without me sending you money for credits, I will buy you the Super Pass. Yeah, Alan. Yeah, you'll play during Raw. That's what I'm talking about. You get 500 plus points, and we get the Thatcher card. I will buy you the Battle Pass. Bet. Don't need credits. Cool. But deadass, I'll buy. If we get the card, that's how much I want this. And it's not because I need it up there. Wait, was Thatcher an up or down?
Who cares?
Wow, you suck, bro. Like, we're not all losers. Like, man, we ain't got time for this for everybody, dude. How many points are you up to? How many points are you up to now? 12?
Shut up, I'm playing tens.
That's what I thought. Alan has Super
But
Pass.
I'm not spending another 12.
That's fine. You know you're good to go. I'm cool. I completely understand. That's why when I got my second one, I was like, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to buy the 10.
I've routinely bought 2 to 3 in team events that have proven we have a chance to get it.
No, 100%. When we have a chance to, that's what I'm saying. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to sit here playing for the next.
Pointless.
But I'm telling you right now, I have 1,800 credits. I will use every 1,800 to get this Timothy Thatcher card. So you are not wasting your money playing doubles right now. Neither is Alan. Right. Neither is anybody else on this team.
All right, I'm in there.
I mean, oh God, why did I say that? Jesus Christ. I don't want to play this game. I do have to stop eventually here to edit this Mario video. Did he even send it to me yet? No, not yet. Okay, I still got time. I'm going to have to edit this Mario video, and then I'm going to keep grinding this, because this makes it awesome. I was actually going to stream during Raw. Obviously, I had to edit the video, so that wasn't a good idea. But then I realized I have to figure out a way. I know with the Elgato is able to, the wave thing, to be able to watch Raw but not have it show up on the thing. Oh my God. This is the fastest I've played Road to Glory. The last time we did this, do you remember the last time we grinded this much together? Specifically? I could tell you the exact moment, place, time, everything about it, because it was a special night for us.
It's probably in the car.
We did drive in a car, yes. It was when we went to Cozy Corner, and we showed up, and by 8 o'clock, we each had 300 or 400 points, because we were fucking grinding.
That's right.
And that was the fastest we ever got the team card. And then Jim was a piece of shit and was like, we got the card. Fuck you, bro. This is the fastest we've ever been this far up. Like, yeah.
Yeah, if you were to patch him in right now, he'd probably tell you they're about done.
Yeah, fuck Jim and his super team. I don't care about him.
He just said today, he goes, I think this is the longest I've been on one team. Like,
he's still on that same team?
Yeah.
God, how much money does he spend on Supercard?
Well, I don't know. He's telling me every time he's going to the lake, he's like, I got to stop somewhere to get Google points on a card.
Oh my God!
Because he doesn't do a credit card for it. So he because he's like, I don't think I'm getting this card. I'm up here in the middle of nowhere.
Wait, why doesn't he use his credit card?
Google, I don't know.
He can just add it like Google Play. Like Verizon even lets you charge it to your phone.
Dude, this man gets paid in cash for his job, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He hates credit cards, I guess.
I'll hit up Ramon and be like, yo, you take cash? Give me a good deal. I know you love cash. I think today alone, this is the longest, except when I lived at CM Pulse's house, the most continuous I've ever played this game. I told Ramon, I was like, when I come back, man, the views are going to be slow, and that he responded, he's like, it's good. Slow grind. I'm like, just like playing Supercard. It's a slow grind. But see, I don't mind playing like this. This is my favorite stuff, especially on like a mode to Road to Glory where it's just click, click, play. Wait a minute. Did that say +2? I hit +10. There's no way I did a +2. Don't tell me my score, but please, for the love of God, tell me if I hit a +2. I could have swore
that's the stuff that happens when you're tired.
Okay. Unless it was +2 because it was giving me the 2 bonus cards for proing or perfecting it. I swear to God, if I hit a +2. Like on the board, when you 13 or 14 to 0, you get the, instead of 7 picks, you get 9.
Oh.
Just tell me if I got 2 or not. It's gonna drive me nuts to know if I had 2 points.
I'm not watching your stream. I'm cutting a pizza.
No, on your phone. Just look at the Supercard ranks when you can.
Oh.
Yeah, don't tell me how many points I have because I want to surprise that when I'm done with these last 4 matches. But just tell me if I accidentally, like, if I'm at, like, you don't need to tell me the number before that, but I probably have, like, 162.
Okay, I'm right in the middle of one, so I'll check here in a sec.
Cool. But I definitely want to stream this on Twitch, I think. I don't think I want to be on YouTube. I want to be at Twitch so I can play some copyrighted music.
I thought they got rid of that.
I mean, the video goes muted, but...
Oh.
Well, now I got the Spotify playlist on Epidemic, so we're good. I didn't realize Epidemic had a playlist on Spotify.
Oh, nice.
I was trying to manually import all the songs I downloaded before the stream. That's why I was late. I was like, I need music. And then I was like, Spotify was something. They're like, yo, we're copyright free. I'm like, gotcha. Bet. Yeah, I don't care if I stream it to nobody because I'm going to play this anyway.
What's your offer?
I mean, he already said he had it, so it's just like, Alan, thanks, big dog. Okay, Alan, I'll give you the $1.99. How many ever credits you use to get that 500? That's what I'll reimburse you. Deal. So if you get over 500 and we get Timothy Thatcher, and you spend 300 credits, I'll send you, what is that, like $4, $3, $4, $5, something like that?
Can I just ask you a question? Why did you pick Timothy Thatcher to make a stand on?
I just need another SummerSlam. I have my arrow. My highest arrow is a Royal Rumble, dude. Fuck off. My highest up arrow is a fucking Royal Rumble Pro. Like, it's 300,000 points above it. And my Giants deck, I was just WrestleMania 36 plus short. Like, come on, dude.
I was about to ask you.
I don't care about Timothy Thatcher. It's the concept of needing a SummerSlam 20 Pro.
So you're worried about each of your arrow sets. I'm like, yet you're not going to touch Last Man Standing.
No, I absolutely will.
You will?
Oh, dude, when I actually lived at Pulses, that was my favorite mode.
Oh.
Yeah, because I would get up to like board 45 because all I wanted was those 3 packs back then. I don't care about the actual event card. That sounds really messed up because I just wasn't going to play that much. But as long as I finished top 22,000, yeah, I liked playing up to like 40 boards because I found it to be really quick. And like I would just be at Pulse's house in the morning and all of a sudden be at board 20. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Well, I like the fact that if you don't,
it's a grind like crazy. But
if you don't lose, you can keep playing. Like you don't have to wait for bouts.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. And then once you started to get to the point where you start drawing, I'm like,
When people decided that they're gonna up the level to get the card at like 400,000, I'm like, no, thank you.
I think the highest I ever got was like 218,000 or something like that. That's when I actually got that Kane card.
You absolutely played a +2.
Okay, fuck. Okay, well, it's probably plus 150 more points than you have, so cool. All right. Well, fuck. How do I get a plus? And I need to make it look like I'm not an idiot. Actually, no. I want somebody to see this be like, wow, he started from the bottom. Now look at him. Exactly, bro. I need to prove my street cred. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would be doing this right now if I wasn't streaming. So if we stream to literally, and this is not meant as a shot, I am going to be the breezy Batman of streaming. Rain, hell or shine. If nobody's watching me, if 10 people are watching me, if 50 people are watching me, or over, I'm about the content. Yep. I'm about the discussion. I'm back on this grind because I don't deserve anything. I deserve to be here with 6 people. Why you 6 people are choosing to watch me, I have no idea. One of them is probably my own stream. One of them is probably not as fan. And we got 3 people. It's like that boombox gif. That's fine, brother. Oh, I also want the Walter, by the way. That's the other reason. That's a pro for me.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
He's not a pro. Crap, I burned him by accident. I totally remember that. I got an elemental Walter and I accidentally burned him.
You burned an elemental?
Listen, I didn't mean to. It was a complete mistake. It was...
What are you doing training elementals?
I never did before in my life, and I literally tweeted, what the did I just do?
See, that's why I will not do... I won't do train all. I'll pick the tiers.
No, I think what happened was I was... No. So here's what happened. I remember this. Okay, maybe it wasn't Walter. It was either Montez or the other one. It was... So I clicked on a card to train it, and then I didn't realize... I was already trying to train a card.
Oh, yeah, I've been there before.
So I picked the card thinking I was picking him to train him, and yeah, I burned him, and I went, son of a bitch.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's how I
You
burn
lose
my
your train of
Montes.
thought. You think you're already. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Oh god, the game. What? There's an app or something. What the heck? Somebody just try to hack me or something? What happened there? Someone in Washington D.C. Hopefully nobody hacked my account. Oh god, that would suck. Oh, look at that. I don't want to look at my team's score. Wow, what a grinder. Look at this. You're darn right I'm putting in work. I'm no longer getting called a supercard sellout, a shill. I mean, Cat Daddy, please continue to shill out, but like I'm playing. I'm putting in the work. You're not gonna see me.
I'm impressed with you, bro. But what I need to see from you is consistency.
You haven't done anything. In the last 2 weeks, I've been more consistent than you. So your past performance, cool. This is a new season, brother. Wow,
That's
Kirk Cousins passing rating like you for the last year, that's awesome. But he shit the bed on Monday. Just like you shit the bed in the team event last week. Even though we have a rule on the team that it doesn't matter about shards because it's too short anyway. So once Vicky put out that edict, I was like, that's not fair. Make everybody get 5 regardless. Our hardcore people should only put in 5 to make sure the other people. And then if we get really desperate and we're like, okay, let's cave, we cave. But I feel like everybody should have to get 5.
Yeah.
I appreciate that comment, Bobby. Like I said, starting from the bottom, and now we're still at the bottom, but we're starting there. I gotta be Joel Gertner. Well. I do gotta hurry up and wrap this up for Raw, though. Because I do actually have stuff to do. Still waiting for that message to come through. Oh, cool. So it's a pretty easy edit. Awesome. He already did most of it. Sick. So I gotta ask you, what is your favorite thing about Supercard? If you could pick one thing that you tell somebody who's never played why you keep coming back, is it habit or is there something you actually get out of it? Like I feel like in the gym for me now, it's like an accomplishment of has nothing to do with wanting big muscles. It's trying to prove I can outdo myself on the weights from the week before. So is Supercard just habit at this point? Do you actually like feel like, oh hell yeah, I had a goal, I completed it? Why do you play?
When you ask me, I have a hard time telling you any good reason, to be honest.
What's up, Adrian?
It's something I feel like I keep doing because I have to maintain a deck. And
it's a maintenance game. Yeah, see, that's where the game loses me. Like,
at one point, I justified, okay, this is my entertainment, so I don't mind spending $5 and roughly $5 a weekend getting doublers or whatever for my event cards
because it's a form of entertainment for me. But now that I think about it,
Jesus, you okay?
Daddy, like you what he said. Oh my God, did I burn the? No, I hit the. God damn it! No. You remember when you told me not to burn the beast because I get a Tyler Breeze and I said it's okay, I'll get more. I got a Tyler Breeze and I burned them first. Please tell me I burned. Please tell me.
Sometimes it does feel like it's just a commitment.
Oh my God!
I really don't always know why I'm playing. At one point, I justified it as entertainment, but is it entertainment when you really you're having to do it?
For the love of God, please tell me I did not burn that original Tyler Bliss or Tyler Breeze, Tyler Bliss Fondant.
This man watches WWE. He really does.
No. Okay, 15 Fandango. You're Are you I'm never gonna get another Tyler Breeze. Listen, man.
Well, you will as soon as the stuff turns over and they up his odds again.
Is that the only reason it's low is because the odds are down?
Well, that's what's happening with chairs, yeah. Chairs aren't, or I mean, yeah, they're never hard to find
Okay, listen.
in their natural element.
This sucks. How did I... Okay, first of all, where is just the first Tyler Breeze? Let me go ahead and hit the lock button on him. Well, that's the pro one. I don't care about him. Is it? It's not in alphabetical order, is it? Because these are definitely not in alphabetical order. These are all over the place.
By their power or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, Tyler doesn't have any power, so he's probably way down there. Holy what?
Nothing.
Where is Tyler Breeze?
Keep it to myself.
Where is Tyler Breeze? I just pulled one. Did I not pull a Tyler Breeze and I'm just really dumb? Was it like a Curtis Axel and I didn't realize it? Oh, there he is. Okay, let me hit the lock button on you. Prince Pretty. I'm locking you in. Oh, I'm not gonna. Okay. A hardened. Heck yeah, man. I'm interested to see how far Alan actually plays. And I can't say I didn't make a deal with them that I'd give them the credits back because it's on a stream. Uh-oh. I mean, I could always delete the stream and nobody have any idea but me, Alan, and you. But I'm not that kind of person. My man helps me get Timothy Thatcher. And I do want the Elemental Walter just because that's me. I'm Walter. I look like Walter. I think this might be the last... No, I'm going to get it one more game because it's about to give us another one in a second here. I think this will be my last one on stream here as we get ready for Raw coming up. You watching Raw tonight, or are you actually doing stuff?
Me?
Yeah. Or do you try to be like we used to, where you try to occupy yourself till 8:30 and then go sit down?
Oh, because of commercials catch up?
That just so you can watch it live.
I'm just as likely to wait till 10. Just depends on what's going on. If there's let's see, there's no basketball tonight. If there's a hockey game, I'll probably watch that, or a Twins game. Wow. I'll watch Raw later.
Wow. Just doesn't care, man. Doesn't understand the grind. So by the time, if Nodis gets more points than me, shut up. He's not going to get more points than me. Not a damn chance in hell. I'm willing to bet Nodis fan I get more points than him. Not a damn. Come on, guys, stop joking around here.
Well, yeah, because he'll do it just to spite me.
Yeah, but you could do it despite me too, but you won't because you can't spend that much grind time. You're not about the grind.
It's in the end, it comes down to it's Timothy Thatcher. I'm just not committed to that.
Yeah, you're not about a challenge. You want me to do challenges with Lamar, but you want me to do challenges with my own channel. Okay, I see how it is.
Hey, it was your idea, first of all.
It's a great challenge, and so is trying to see who can get more points in here. You're just not about the grind. That's okay. I get it. You can't beat me. You don't want to beat me. That's fine. I would even put on a thing that we don't use doublers once we get to a certain amount of points to even it out. So I'd say, like, once you get to 300, you can't use doublers. That way you're not wasting money, too. And we'd really make this a bet. But you're not going to play. I'm getting this card. I don't want to get this card. I don't want to sit here playing. I feel like I'm wasting my credits. I absolutely am wasting my credits, but I'm trying to make a point here. And plus, half of the stream I think I can pull for videos because we had a lot of banging conversations about some wrestling. Cool. All right, let's see how many points I finished. Probably like, what, 232? Wait, if I have one more game, I'll play the last game quick. Then I got $3 left after that. Yeah, so if you play a Supercard like this, man, if you're just sitting around with friends like this, it's a wonderful game. If you're playing by yourself, what a lonely nerd. Who does that? Oh, SGU.
Well, see, you live tweet Raw. Jim sits and watches Raw and plays this, like, mindlessly.
That's what I do, yeah. So you're going to sit during Raw the entire time, and we're going to see who ends up with more points. All right, we'll do that. We'll start fresh at 7. So whatever points I finish the stream with, I'm at 0. Whatever points you're at 0. And we'll see who can get the most points by the end of Raw. I won't even count my lead right now.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I don't want to play any more Supercard. What do you think? I got nothing but time? Come on. I forgot I added his video when I made that bet. Never mind.
What about your video?
What video? Oh no,
The
I'm
video.
playing on the new build. I'm waiting for that.
When are we doing that? Am I involved?
You already did your video, dog. You're good to go.
Well, I don't know. It hasn't been critiqued yet. I'm sure you'll say nah.
They can't legally. They'll just be like making sure you're
No,
following the
you.
guidelines. Oh, I'm not telling you shit. It's not my money. You want critique from me? That's an agent fee, big dog. You're good to
Actually,
go.
I really don't. To be honest.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you keep all that shit. I told you when you made that. I told you the other day. I'm like, this is 100% on you. I gave you what you should do. Like I gave you some ideas, but it's time for Big Dog to start grinding life. I'm gonna start taking my agent fees from everybody, Big Dog. I'm gonna start getting our entire team stuff. I'm gonna start we all need to get a team affiliate code, and we need to have like a stream team that always streams out Supercard, even if it's to 3 people at a time. We all stream. That's 18 viewing publics. Like if 6 of us stream, that reaches potentially 18 players. Possibly bring in new team members that'll grind. That's what I'm
Are you
looking.
doing Scott Steiner math right now?
What? No, I said if we're trying to reach new people, 6 of us stream to 3 people. That's 18. What? How did I do Steiner math?
I'm just kidding.
Come on, brother. If you don't put in 80% of the work, you're not going to get 40% of the payoff. That's not. Let's fudge and go. They know how to end a stream, baby. Oh my God, he's a beautiful son. Let's go. Let's combine this beautiful man. Prince Pretty, you're going to give me my points. I don't know how many points Prince Pretty's worth. I don't care. Combinable. Where's Tyler Breeze? It shouldn't, he should pop right out at me. I don't know why this is so hard. Oh, you said it sorts by power. There he is. Combine. Give me those points. What did I unlock in Super Pass? Wait, what? I already got those points? How? Wait, what? No, what? I didn't. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it shows up. All right. Claim all. Here we go. What do we get? Oh, let's go. Elemental Miss Elizabeth. Support, baby. I'll take it. I don't have any. Shut up, Nodus fan. I'm not a piece of trash like you. 15 points.
You're like the kid where the parents wrap them in orange for Christmas Day, and you're like, oh
An elemental Bailey support, 100,000 plus each. Let's go, baby. 5 more tickets. Dude, I'm a grinder. This shit is great for me. I'll take it. Okay, let me look at my rewards here now. We're at 280 points, 380 points. The next thing we can get is I can get Dan Bandana or Al Astonishing Adam Dung. Wait, who is Adam Dung? Oh, The Miz.
know?
Astonishing Adam. Dude, none of these characters are on the real show. So these are
Yeah,
made.
they are.
No, they're not.
Season 2, dude.
Adam Dung is not a thing.
Yes, he is. He's in season 2.
You're never going to convince me Adam Dung is a real person, so. You take a look at the Super
He
Pass.
was on the same time that Renee's character was when Susan showed up.
I didn't watch season 2, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Susan, who broke what's his name, Chet's heart.
Again, I didn't watch it, so you're spoiling it for me. Stop spoiling season 2 of. Stop! I haven't watched it. I just told you.
Okay, well, just like Brockmire, you go watch it so we can talk about it.
You still owe me 3 shows, Mister. I'll watch the league 10 months ago. Like, get out of here,
I
brother.
watched all I need to know. I saw it all.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say. There was an issue playing your ad. Trash. All right, guys. I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. I'm at 200. So in this stream, we grinded out 24 games. We're not going to count that plus 2 of Team Road to Glory. What is your excuse? 2 hours to get you 240 points. If we take away the time I wasn't actually doing anything, an hour and a half to get you your team's 200 points if you're using doublers. If you're not, sucks to be you because I wouldn't play that many games. But you do what you got to. Oh, it's a stupid Yahoo ad. You are not getting credit for that ad. Not a chance. This is the stupidest ad in the game. I hate this ad. You should not be making money while you're paying money to make money. That's ludicrous. And I like Ludacris. He's a good singer. So now, is there anything you want to say to wrap this up? Anything you're thinking about in your head about Supercard? I just can't wait for this whatever the card they announced. That means you're gonna have to pre-order WWE Battlegrounds, and you're gonna have to get the physical edition. Physical edition. You want to get that card?
Let's get physical, baby.
Physical.
Great song.
Make sure you
Is
pre-order
that Linda Ronstadt or something like that?
the physical edition of Battlegrounds.
Get the Linda Ronstadt edition.
Okay, I want to get it 250 before I finish it. 242 is a really shitty number. I'm playing the Seattle Sea Turtles. Oh,
If it were me, and they allowed me to, I'd probably just like erase the 2. It bothers me so bad when I do that.
well, I'm just gonna do the trick where I play to get it back to 10, so nobody has any idea. But what's the fastest combination to get there? A 2, a 5, and a 1. Yeah, fudge. I'm really bummed I didn't get the Roman Reigns Pro, man.
Which one?
Either one of them, man. I want a Pro SummerSlam 20 card, dude. I don't want to play for it, but I want it.
I think this would be a great weekend live stream thing for you, where you just commit to the bit that you're.
Absolutely not. Okay, listen. Let's not get crazy now. I said I was a Supercard player. I ain't saying anything about weekend grind, dude. No. Oh God, a 48-hour Supercard stream where all I do is oh God, oh my God, there's not enough money in the world. Okay, no. Let me take that back. You throw a couple toss at me, I'm gonna sit here and play Supercard for 2 days straight. But that sounds like an endurance competition that I'm not willing to commit to. 2 hours of a grind? No, this is great. How far would I have gotten?
Talk like toppers into being your sponsor or something.
How far would I have gotten? No, that would put me. So how far? So I'm at 250 points. How far in a single player grind would I be right now?
Well, 25 games times 10. 250. You'd be four cards in probably.
That sounds like the worst experience of your lifetime. Like, okay, if I was spending 100 each time, so I didn't have to sit, because the ads are the things I hate the most. Like, yes, it's not hard. Yes, I do it when I lived at Pulses, and I got used to it really fast. But, like, when you actually just want to get that shit done, and, like, these 5s that I've been doing, like, it's just so much easier. Like, especially when you're doing content, I guess, when we're streaming. Because who wants to sit through and watch all these ads? But, maybe I could do it if I did that way. I guess I always did ads before, but... Oh, look at that. I got us the Tony Nese because I'm a grinder. I'd feel bad if I was on the team with me. Be like, wow, there's another Tyler Breeze. And there's a table. Cool. I'm going to go auto... Oh, I can't autofill my deck.
And you absolutely need... Did you... Well, you probably didn't because you didn't know you needed Dolph. You need title belts.
I don't know what that is.
It's another support.
Like
a chair.
I don't think you're saying words, but let me check.
Titles.
Yeah, I've never seen a title support in my lifetime.
Yeah, they're rare.
Well, so what the f...
I don't usually get them that often, but they're at every level. I think.
You're just making up words now. Title matches. What are you talking about? What are you...
Yeah, because if you use them, not that I let the graphics play out, but they reach under the ring and grab it and slams somebody over the head with it at the ringside.
The game crashed. Wait, is that the one where like your manager sits on the outside?
Yeah, I think so.
So like, I had a Malcolm Bivens who would trip people, or is that not that one?
No, it's not that one.
Oh, so it's the one I always get taken down with. Okay, yeah, where they slide it in.
It has a legit picture of like the Universal title on it, I think. When it was red.
You know why I feel like crap right now? I had cheese grits 2 hours ago. Before the stream I gave in.
Not shocking.
Well, no, it is, but I put in work today. I did extra stuff. It's fine. That's how you grind team events, boys and girls. That's how you... Oh, God, I don't want him. Can we skip the Royal Rumble? Fabian Eichner. Wait, do I have a Fabian Eichner? Would that help me whatsoever? I don't think so, but let me check. Let me look at my Elemental WrestleMania 36s. Do I have one? I got to put my Elemental in my deck and see if it makes it any better. No, Supercard, you're freezing. Well, we're going to wrap it up there then if it's freezing, guys. Thanks for joining me, Nice Fan. I can't believe you gave up your own time to come hang out with me and talk Supercard, this game that you keep playing for some reason. Until next time, guys, you can tell I'm so excited after 2 hours of Supercard. I'm enthusiastic. But it was fun hanging out with the people that showed up. So until next time, it's been your boy Tubby Gardner, and we'll see you all later.